What you can see here is a 10-layer precision vertical farming setup which is being installed in Palampur, Himachal Pradesh, and currently this setup is supporting around 80 to 90,000 plants in 1200 square meter area. So these are two different sections of the vertical farming setup. The last 5 rows, you can see we have planted coriander which has been cut, and few of the upper rows are being used for growing strawberry plants. So we can grow multiple plants of similar environment conditions. We are also having good fruiting this year. So also the last line you can see we have planted garlic. This helps us to prevent fungal infections. We were dealing with fungal infections in the rows which are very close to the soil. Also, the lines which are being used for growing coriander, they are giving good yield. We have also been trying different plants like parsley, basil, rosemary, etc. to be grown. So the 5 rows which are near to the bottom area, they are being installed with HDPE grow bags. These bags are manufactured locally, and these bags cost only a fraction of amount of the pots which are being used in the upper 5 rows. So you can see these plastic pots. These are made to order pots. These are based on our own design. We have also filed a patent for these pots, and most of these pots are being used for planting strawberry plants. So these and so you can see here the whole system is installed with micro drip irrigation system which is controlled from one single point. Also, every single drip line that is being installed here can be controlled individually using these small taps you can see. And also we have our actuator control here at the end. I'll show you that. So this is around 12 kilometers of drip line in the whole section, which is controlled from these points. These are solenoid valves of 50 mm, and some of the sections are fed manually and most of them are controlled electronically. And this whole area is divided into 4 irrigation sections. All sections can be irrigated simultaneously also, but we prefer to irrigate 2 sections at a time, and that also allows us to manage and monitor the drip lines also. So you can see the strawberry fruit also. We are having good yield this year, and we are able to sell this fruit in a market also. I'll also show you the filtration area. These are and these big fans we are using for humidity control. we are also using this fogger lines. You can see in the center, these foggers we are using are for temperature control. So basically we are trying to control the temperature around 25 degrees centigrade. So whenever the temperature rises from 25 degrees centigrade, we have a data collection system which is installed in the polyhouse, and we do have manual thermometers. So whenever the temperature rises above 25 degrees centigrade, the foggers are triggered on. This is the section for planting cucumber. So currently we are collecting around 2 quintals of cucumber daily from around 3500 plants. And here you can see field of parsley, basil, these are lettuce nursery, these are rosemary plants. Then we are also trying dragon fruit, and this is a field of lettuce. It's around 60 meter in length. It's all drip fed, and everything is done organically except strawberries. All of the things which are grown here are being grown organically, like cucumber, lettuce, these herbs, these are all grown organically. This is a field of French beans. These beans are all grown in HDPE grow bags. These grow bags are manufactured again local by our team, and these are tailored for this purpose only. This whole section is drip fed, and they are able to manage nutrition and irrigation of the whole system. We are also growing tomatoes along with these plants, and here you can see a green tunnel, green polytunnel. This is for crop isolation. Currently we are growing a few other crops, so we are planning to change our polytunnels for growing a single variety of plants. These polytunnels, again we have foggers installed in these polytunnels to control temperature, and these polytunnels are providing shade for the plants who has to be grown in cold environment. So we are able to manage temperature a little bit. I'll show you inside the polytunnel. Things are being managed. So this is the inside of a polytunnel. This is below the pipeline. You can see this is basically rainwater irrigation system. This is a new field which is prepped for plantation. The plantation will be done tomorrow, and these are already growing tomato plants. Again, this is beetroot. Again a small field of beetroot, and this is growing very well inside this shaded area where we are continuously provided it with nutrition and irrigation. Along with this, we are having a small open field area. This is again HDP bags which are being used for growing brinjals. These are 1-year-old plant which are being trimmed and currently being used. We are still going good, and we are still able to get fruit from these plants. This is an open field of onions and garlic. Again, along with that, we are having a small field of tomatoes. This is an open field tomato, and currently this is being fed with the drip line system, and the area is surrounded with Kangra tea plants. These bushes you can see, These are Kangra tea plants, and currently we are harvesting the tea. If you concentrate, you can see these small green buds. These are new leaves, new tea buds, which will be collected next week, and these tea buds will then processed manually to make Kangra tea of whatever the flavor is required. And beyond that, this is our field of freshly grown stevia plants. This field is again maintained organically. We don't apply any sort of fertilizer or pesticide to these plants. We are using rainwater irrigation system for growing these plants. This is again a section of open field of beetroot, broccoli and lettuce. And here you can see our 5 kilowatt solar setup.